It's summer, it's hot. Let's go to the seaside. This week I'm taking you on a journey with the Victorians where we're going to look at how they've left a lasting imprint on how we dress for the beach and what kind of jewelry we wear for summer. You see me wearing puffy sleeves, a lightweight cotton shirt and some seashell jewelry, and that's exactly the kind of heritage that we owe to the Victorians and how we've kept some and adapted the fashion of the day. This is a modern interpretation of what the Victorian would have worn during their seaside holidays. Of course it was more elaborate, but you will be surprised, I'm sure, at how many things that we take for granted as being brand new or on trend or fashionable that actually dates back to that time. It was all about being practical, comfortable, as well as being elegant, because it was all about showing your social status as in the city. This is a new episode of your Jewelry Rendezvous, our weekly catch-up where we share our common passion about all things jewelry. I'm Sophie, your host. I'm also a jewelry designer maker with an award-winning practice, SMJ, based in London, UK. Today, I want to look at the legacy of the Victorians in our summer wardrobe and jewelry, obviously. Why is that? Because if you remember last time we talked about what jewelry to pack when you're going on holidays. So I think it's a nice tribute to look back and understand where our tastes come from, and I think it's going to be a lovely journey. I hope you'll enjoy that anyway. Can I quickly suggest that you head back to the previous video, because not only you will see tips that I'm sharing, the 3 pieces that will help you pack stress-free and look fabulous, but also you will have access to a free download, and that's always good. Anything free is good, isn't it? So go and check it.
Time to dive in. Welcome to Escape to the Seaside. The seaside holiday was a relatively new invention in the Victorian era. With industrialization came long working weeks and a yearning for rest, fresh air and health-giving sea breeze. Queen Victoria's own love for Osborne House on the Isle of Wight helped set the tone for seaside holidays as aspirational and refined. Middle-class families from London could now reach Brighton, Margate, Scarborough and Southend in just a few hours. Thoughts developed their own microculture, and with this new holiday ritual came a new approach to dressing. For the first time, people packed up not just for practicality, but for pleasure. Victorian seaside fashion had to strike a delicate balance, practical for movement and modest for decorum. And along with their bathing suits and bonnets, they brought jewelry that suited the new setting. Lighter, more playful, and inspired by nature and the sea. Victorian seaside fashion lives on. Take flowing skirts, romantic lace, or nautical stripes and puffy sleeves. These are some of Victorian holiday wardrobe that continue to shape how we dress by the sea today, or in summer in general. And if you look at the Victorian seaside jewelry, it wasn't just pretty, it was also meaningful. Motifs like anchors and hearts symbolized hope, love, and safe travels. Also coral, cameos, seed pearls, jet. These were treasures of Victorian beach holidays, many of which we still wear today. Look at some of the designs selected here on purpose. They are very contemporary and very much wearable today. Our obsession for seashell art that you can see in some of the interior decor examples that I've chosen comes also from the Victorians. They were deeply sentimental and they wanted to return home with some souvenirs crafted from local materials, and that was true for jewelry, would be jet or lava from Naples or Scottish agate from the Highlands. But it was also true for some seashell collections or adornments for the home, and we are still doing that very much today. I've chosen some particularly extreme examples, but I think it embodies quite well our fascination for the sea. Understanding the
roots of Victorian seaside jewellery helps us see how fashion is never created in a vacuum. And for me, that sense of connection to the past and to the natural world is deeply personal. It has inspired my sea breeze collection, because just like the Victorians, I believe jewellery can be both beautiful and meaningful. It's beach holiday nostalgia reimagined for today. It was born from a place of seaside memories, storytelling and natural textures. They are available online. I will put the link in the description. So next time you reach for that floral earring or white brimmed hat, you may be closer to your Victorian ancestors than you think. Thank you for your time. Have a wonderful week. Stay fresh and cool if you can where you are, and I'll see you next week. Bye for now. Oh, and quickly, just wanted to add that if you want to dive deeper, you can find my full blog on the Victorian seaside jewellery that I've just released on the website. I will also link it in the description. That's it. That's all for now, and I'll see you next week. Bye bye.